Oh, hi. I wouldn't recommend eating real thermal paste, but a subscriber sent me a recipe for edible thermal paste that I'll be trying today for your pleasure and enjoyment. So without further ado, let's talk about edible thermal paste. So the first thought that's probably going through your head is normal thermal paste you don't want to eat. For legal reasons, legal disclaimer, whatever I need to say, don't actually eat this stuff. It's bad, it's gone, don't do it. So in today's video, we're going to be making a recipe a subscriber sent in for his edible, or actually his friend's, edible thermal paste. And I have to eat this stuff, guys. So we're going to have to review on a couple factors. Of course, the most important thing about thermal paste is how it tastes, duh. Next up, of course, is that other factor, the thermal conductivity. And finally, I'm going to include a couple other things like the odor that it emits when it's running crisis and, oh yeah, how easy it is to make this stuff. Because if it's really hard to make, there's no point in doing this. Now, let's just real quick talk about a couple ingredients that we have here today. We have honey, jelly or jam, however you pronounce it wherever you are located in the world, Nutella, basically pure sugar, and cooking oil. Now, right here, I don't have a problem with this. This is actually like sugar, pretty much. This stuff, though, I don't know why this is here. I don't understand. So, anyway, today we're going to be making it. So I'm going to put my bowl here, and we're going to start making ourselves edible thermal paste. And hopefully, I don't know why this is in here. This is just going to make this whole thing taste nasty. Like, this right here is fine. Just don't understand here. So, anyway, going back about 3 months ago, I had a subscriber email me about his friend's homemade custom thermal paste that you can eat recipe. And I don't know if you really want to eat this. Like, why is this in here? But I think it is a valid point to at least review it because we review a lot of things on this channel and this is a first. So, let's start by making some. So according to this recipe, all these ingredients need to be put in here in equal amounts. Now, by the way, I'm using very small amounts. I'm not really wasting food, and I am actually using all of these later on tonight. So I'm going to eat, well, not this one. I'm going to eat something of a combination of these. So anyway, edible thermal paste requires equal amounts of jelly, honey, Nutella, and cooking oil. So without further ado, let's just cut ourselves a little bit of jelly here and put that in there. And I'm going to assume that for the jelly, you have to mince it up really nicely so that it's going to mix well with the other items that you have here. Just so we're clear, guys. I don't know how we're going to do this with the cooking oil. But yeah, so you mix all this together now and you get yourself a nice little thermal paste goo right there. Welcome to Cooking with Jay. It's been a while since we've done a video on that, but yeah, no, we're okay. That's all minced up. Next up, let's talk. I need to make sure I put this in the fridge before this goes bad because I'm gonna forget that. Next up, you need some honey. Now, honey is also something you don't want to waste. It's actually kind of a sweet food. I'm gonna make way too much of this, but then again, I have to eat this, so this don't look bad. Like, I think that's about as much as it started with, and then we have to mix this up together too. Yo, this stuff looks, I mean, this actually looks kind of good, not gonna lie. Like, this is not bad food right here yet. I don't know if I want to try it before and after the oil in there, but no, like, this is not like bad at all. Now, I don't know how we're gonna put the Nutella in there, but yeah, that stuff looks kind of actually good, like, not gonna lie. Okay, next up, a little of this Nutella stuff. Now, this is just pure sugar, y'all. Just in case you weren't aware. I gotta, oh yeah, this stuff is like crack. I don't know if that's enough. That's not really as much as in there. Okay, I don't know how in the world we're gonna mix this together. Looks like number 2, actually. I mean, this is actually turning into a nice fine paste. Like, I'm not gonna lie here, this is like batter or something, but still, I'm interested to see how this actually tastes. Interesting, we'll just say that. So yeah, that's what it looks like, y'all. It actually just looks like the Nutella, but it's not. It's got like the honey consistency and stuff in there too. So, real quick, I just want to taste what this tastes like before I actually like ruin it with, like, this actually looks really good. Yeah, that's just like pure sugar, but it's actually really good. So without the olive oil in there, we're talking about something that's good. Like, actually, this tastes like really nice. I'm interested to see how it does in thermal conductivity wise. And I'm gonna put way too much of this stuff in there because I don't have a smaller bottle, so. I need to make sure I get this lined up. Okay. Don't put too much in there. Oh, there's a little bit. There's one. Okay, that's a little bit too much, but it's not like the end of the world. So then we have to mix this all together, which is just olive oil, which is like grease everywhere. My whole setup's now going to be completely greasy. And then you just have like olive oil in there and stuff. I don't know if you guys can see this or not. Anyway, mix this all in, and that's definitely grease. Yeah, oh my gosh, this looks questionable. Okay. That's ready, I think. I don't, it's not doing anything else after I stir it, so I'm gonna assume it's ready to go. So we're gonna try this at the end. We're gonna try this at the end, but first off, let's talk about that odor, guys. I mean, it smells kind of good, not gonna lie. Like, it smells actually decent. Like, no issues with the smell. I mean, it smells like chocolate, strawberry. Not really any issues there. So I'm gonna get out a computer real quick. Let's check our temps real quick before we kind of do anything else. And then it was kind of easy to make. I mean, the only thing is I'm kind of concerned about wasting food. Like, I'm gonna eat all this and like use all this, but like, so for our temperature test, it looks like we've run off with a wonderful, I'd say 64, 65 degrees Celsius. Let's put on the homemade thermal paste, and then we'll taste test it afterwards once we see what the baseline is. Perfect. Look at that. That's an amazing thermal paste job, y'all. One problem is this stuff, I'm pretty sure, is hyperconductive, so. Yo, I can't actually believe this. So we were at roughly about, maybe I'd say 68, and now we're up maybe about 70. Well, I'm gonna have to check the video, but no, it looks like, let me check. Yeah, 75 degrees is what we're looking at. So we got a 10-degree jump with edible thermal paste, but oh yeah, something smells burnt. I might want to get this done, so I'm gonna turn this off real quick and clean this up. But yeah, end of the taste test. So before we get to eating this stuff, I want to talk about, is this stuff worth actually putting in your computer? So regardless of how it tastes, we had 10-degree higher temps, and also keep in mind this is food and it spoils. So you got to keep in mind that you may have mold growing on your CPU, and then again, you just don't want that on your CPU for a long extended period of time. Who knows what heat does to it? I'd just be more concerned it turn into a mess, and then of course be hard to get off, and then cause hard make it difficult for regular thermal paste to make contact with the metal and actually increase your temps overall. But I guess it's time that we try this out. Overall, smell wasn't a problem, but I don't think that'd be a problem. I'd be more concerned after rotting food kind of situation here. So, as promised, I'm going to eat the edible thermal paste and give it a shot. You ready? You want to come in here? You can come in here in the video. We've got my younger brother who's in here who wants to see the mess. Oh, you're in your underwear. Oh well, my younger brother's gonna spectate the Take a look at that. What do you think that looks like?
What'd you think it looked like? Looks like you were fishing in the toilet bowl. Taco Bell night.
Okay.
Is that like, what is that? Is that like...
You don't want to know.
Cocoa butter?
Take a guess what you think it is.
Nutella?
That's one of the ingredients.
Soy sauce? I know you always like to put soy sauce.
Okay, what else do you think it is?
Wait, am I right?
No.
Oh.
No soy sauce in there, man.
That's the secret sauce.
Dude, don't that look just completely
It's
satisfying?
like seaweed, mashed up seaweed and Nutella together. 'Cause it's got like a green hue to it.
Glad you see green in that. Okay, you ready for the final finale?
Are you actually gonna eat that? You're not gonna wake up in the morning. I'll see you.
You don't want to watch?
You're not gonna wake up in the morning.
Oh yeah, then I can blame it on you.
I'll then own the tech fault. I will have found the tech fault.
Okay, I can't even get it all on the freaking knife.
Just take it and just give it a lick. If it's that bad, it's that bad. I don't want to see you throw up, dude. Did you put that on a CPU? Was that on a CPU?
No.
Oh, I was gonna say, got some. You look like you're going into shock.
I thought this would taste better,
What's the ingredient?
but it don't. Yeah, I guess I'm dead. Yeah, I gotta get something to drink. We gotta get out of
I
here.
tear up the tech vault tomorrow morning.
Yeah, if I'm dead tomorrow, actually I better post this video before I die.